Ladies and gents, this is the moment you waited for. Welcome to another episode of the Council of Six, a weekly in Dungeons & Dragons campaign fraught with all the drama and peril that will take your breath and steal your mind. My name is G.A. Lungaro, your DM for the night, and our current campaign is a story loosely based on my fantasy novel, Souls of Magic's Dawn, a homebrew built on D&D Beyond and played on the VTT of Foundry. During the stream, we won't be responding to your comments while we are in play, as to remain immersed in the story, but please still engage and comment as we go along. At certain points, we may try to go through the comments and interact with you all, because at the end of the day, we are presenting this for your enjoyment. But without any further ado, are you ready to leave all that's real behind? Because there's something breaking at the brick of every wall that's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you want to go to the Council of Six?
Heyo.
And we're here for another episode of Council 6 Souls of Magic's Dawn. We're back. Still in Omu. Because this place is fucking massive. Even though...
We're going to be here for weeks and weeks and weeks. That's only a day.
The characters have only been here 6 hours. Almost 7 hours at this point.
I'm telling you, we're going to be here for weeks and weeks and weeks, which is only going to be a day.
Well, I don't say weeks. I don't know. We'll see how many sessions it is. But anyway, so you guys have one shrine left that you're looking towards. You guys have finished most of them. And there's one shrine to the south is where you guys left off that you're headed to. I'm trying to remember if there was any major stuff that happened in the last one. No. But you guys have been kind of getting your ass kicked throughout this whole place. It's death by 1,000 cuts.
The
basically.
last temple was kind of crazy. What are you talking about? I told everybody to run out.
Yeah,
Turnic
that's what it was.
listen.
I said I don't remember what happened.
Yeah, Turnic didn't listen.
No. I chose.
Turnic decided. Well, yeah, I meant that in a you decided to stay. You didn't pay. You were like, hell no.
Look, Turnic being heroic, he's going to stay with his friend, and you're like,
exactly.
He didn't
That's
listen.
what I mean. Turnic didn't listen. He didn't heed my advice.
Yeah.
There we
The
go.
heroic Turnic.
The
We love
heroic
him.
Turnic. So, and then we got into the tunnel. I cast knock, and we ran out.
You got the cube. And you guys have run out, and that's where you guys are at now. Was there any questions or anything before we get going? Are we all good?
How is what's his name doing health wise?
Orvex? I think Turnic healed him after he died in there.
Yeah, he
Oh,
did
yeah,
get healed
true.
up.
That's true. I think I healed him a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Callie got petrified and then restored, and we killed a mage. That's
Your
awesome.
audio is a little tinny. It sounds like you're on one of those helicopter, like the traffic
Yeah.
reporter's helicopter mics.
I mean, I can try to do all this again. Yeah, that's terrible.
Just Harmony, just unplug it from your earphone and then plug it back in. I find that fixes it on the because I have the same headset as you. Just literally unplug this. Yeah, and then just pop it back in, and that should.
I'm waiting for her to start yelling at little kids who are playing video games, because it sounds like a Call of Duty mic right now.
What was the gamer tag of the person in Endgame?
I don't remember.
Spencer, do you remember? No.
No.
Damn it.
See here.
Noob. It was some noob. Noob someone.
You talking about with Thor when he was yelling at the...
Yep.
I'm Thor.
New Master 69.
Noob Master 69. Love it. Fuck yeah. Playing Fortnite.
Hello.
Yes.
There you go.
There we go.
Better.
Okay. Say it again. Make sure I got your audio and OBS.
Hello.
Kelly.
Hello.
Sounds great.
We're good. Okay.
Hello,
All
my
right.
baby. Hello, my darling.
So
Hello,
we
America.
will unpause
Woohoo.
as you guys continue. Let me measure this to see how long it takes you guys to get down there.
I would walk 500 feet, and I would walk 250 more.
Are we attempting a rest of some sort, or
Oh yeah, we were gonna talk about.
Yeah,
yeah,
you were
we're
supposed to
gonna
do
do
that at the
a
beginning
short
of this
rest.
round. Yeah.
Because remember I said I have no hit die, but it'll restore my flourishes. So, we doing
Yeah.
it? Is that what we're doing?
I think it would be beneficial.
Wise, I agree.
Behoove
sir.
us.
Yeah, I can
Prudent.
channel.
Twould behoove us.
Twould.
Okay.
Yeah, I can.
Lunga, are you allowing us a short rest?
Yeah. If you guys want a short rest, go right ahead. I will pass an hour. Did you guys want to RP anything or discuss anything while you're doing your short rest?
Oh, probably. It's probably a good idea. So we have one more temple to go to.
One more temple.
How many cubes do we have?
7.
And we know they have one.
C.
They may have this one as well.
Doubtful.
It would surprise me if they did not procure any additional.
They have
in
been
this
in here
weird
longer
time.
than we have.
And we got 7. That makes a whole lot of sense. I think they're just letting us do all the dirty work.
Well,
Is-
we did see one dead one.
Yes.
Tried.
Yes, we saw a
That's it.
single dead one.
No, well, at the camp where you saved Orvix, there was a whole bunch of dead ones.
True. We meant in the temples trying to find cubes. Because we're talking
Oh, yeah.
about there has to be a
The-
chance that they have one more cube.
The one who was turned to
About that
stone.
to the last temple. So we'll find out.
He wasn't dead. He was just petrified.
Oh, he's dead now.
Oh, that's right.
He's dead
Yeah,
now.
he is
but-
now.
That's true. That's true.
Might as
But
well
he
have
was
been
not dead
before.
when you found him.
Not quite
He
dead.
tried to kill us, so that was his fault. Don't bite off
Damn
more than you can
him.
chew.
Damn him all to hex.
He would have been dead if we would have left him there, and he died even though we found him. So, real Schrodinger's cat situation.
Schrodinger's cube.
Schrodinger's mage.
Yeah. Schrodinger's petrified mage. Is the mage there or is he not there? Is the mage dead or is he alive?
Well, I guess the question is, what is the reality of the situation if we go into this and have 7 cubes and they only have the 1, or we have 8 and they have 1, or we have 7 and they have 2?
Well, we have
Does
the
that
upper
change this?
hand if-
I understand that, but we have the upper end now. So, what is that? What does our situation look like when we reconnect with your friends, Gally?
Callie. Agreed. Good question, Barrett.
Well, and the question becomes, what will we face once we unlock the main temple?
Unlimited power.
Will we need their help to defeat whatever's in there?
We may at this point.
I think that that's certainly possible. But what does that mean for our tenuous what's the word I'm looking for? Tenuous alliance. I guess the question I'm asking, Callie, is you're going to be upset if we kill them all.
I really hope not, because I really want to.
Straight to the point. Yeah.
If they have to die,
They
be sure to
very
kill
well
all
will.
of them.
For the great
Oh, we will.
good. Yes.
Unless one can teleport, then they will probably all perish.
Ooh, Callie, you should use some lightning. It's fun to watch you do that.
I'm glad you enjoy it. But the threat they made is real.
Agreed.
If it gets out that I went against them. So like I
Oh.
said, if we have to kill them, make sure we kill them all.
Okay.
All right then.
Seems manageable.
Ha. Daily Quick Bite says if they die, they die.
Yeah, indeed.
If they die, they die.
But I think more importantly, we should discuss amongst ourselves the best way to handle the soulmonger if we do get it.
Who's to say there is even a soulmonger here
It's here.
at this point? Soulmonger has been supposedly in a lot of the places we have been promised it to be.
Facts. Facts. It has been.
This is true.
It has been, and we've been chasing it around. But if we do find it, Beric,
You have to chase it around.
we need to discuss and not fight amongst ourselves about what to do with it.
It needs to go back to where it belongs so it cannot do any more damage. It's been around for 1,000,000 of years, and this is the first time that it's been a problem because it was stolen from its rightful owner.
It's the first time that we know of that it has been a problem. There's nothing saying that the people telling us that this is its first time ever causing an issue are being truthful either.
Well, you've never been around for 1,000,000 of years, have you?
Neither of you. I've been on this planet far longer than you have, Hope.
Again,
I
not a
have
million.
been lied to by people who have said that they have my best interests in mind a great many times. So forgive me for my pessimism.
We can't break it, we can't burn it, and you can't destroy it. The best place for it to be is with the original owner to keep it safe. It is
Well, there was a reason it was taken from the original
indestructible
owner.
because people have bad intent and they know they could use it to make some
You're telling me
crazy
the god
stuff
of
going on.
death, goddess of death, does not have bad intent.
Everybody has to die. Why do you think that she is so evil when she is doing what is naturally part of life? She
Spurring
brings
on someone's
souls,
end ahead of its
and
natural
she
cause.
saved Turnic for us. She is not all bad. She brought Turnic back for us. Nobody
No one
is
is all-
all evil. She is just
Yeah,
doing
I
her
was just gonna
job,
say
whether
that.
you
No
like
one's all
it
evil,
or
but
not.
they can be mostly evil.
I think there's room for us to be objective in this situation. That
Did
is all
she
that I'm
not
saying.
save one of our companions?
But for
Again, in
selfish
this
reasons, probably.
adventure that we have partaken in, there have been people who have saved our lives
Yep.
to quickly have turned on us. So,
She is a god. She doesn't need to save us.
in fact, in the previous room that we were just in,
She
we
did it because
saved
we
someone's
asked.
life.
She is a god. She does not need to save us. She did it because we asked.
Or because she needs something from us
Exactly.
and wants to hold it over us as leverage.
Or needs all of us to be able to get what she wants. Thinks she needs all of us to get what she wants.
She doesn't need all of us. She just needs me. I'm her follower. I'm the
Okay,
one
so
that
you're
is
saying
bound
you get
to
the
do her
soulmonger
work.
all by yourself, Hope. So it sounds like to me.
She didn't have to save any of you. We asked, and she abided. She is doing her job, and she's the best person to take care of this situation. We need to get a
being?
return
It's
to
not a
her in order
She's
for
not a
us
person.
to
She
get
doesn't
it
have
out of the hands of the people that are causing problems with it.
You call her a person, yet she is a god who has
She is a god.
cosmic and ultimate powers.
She is my goddess. She is.
Yeah, but she's not a person. She doesn't have the emotion, the thought pattern.
She's not
the
bound to
free
the
will.
morality
Yes, of a person.
mortals.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes, what that goes with good and evil, as you saw with Kelly's friends who she used to follow, who have nothing but evil intent for this.
She didn't used to follow them. She just was a part of the same order.
Everyone has good and
That's
evil.
a totally different situation.
Humans are more fallible than gods.
While it's true that mortals are fallible, gods are not infallible.
Correct.
They're more likely to sway than a god would. A god is to their nature, and their nature.
Yeah, but a god is more likely to sway people for their bidding.
The reason that I joined this party, and this quest, was to find the soulmonger and bring it back to my queen.
Who was evil.
Let me finish. I had, when we all, one night back, I believe we were in the plains, I had a vision, and it started me to think and to question my queen. And it showed me what she would do with it if she got it, if I brought it back to her. Did you all have similar visions?
I did too.
Hope, what was your vision?
That we handed the soulmonger to my goddess, and she put it away for safekeeping, like we were meant to do. Nothing bad happened.
There were no negative consequences.
No negative consequences handing it over to her where it belongs. Otherwise, why?
Varric, did you have a vision as well?
I had a vision that it was destroyed and taken out of anybody's power for nobody to be able to do anything with.
And how was it destroyed?
That I am not clear on.
That helps us none.
You having abject faith in somebody who has been on this earth and I'm sure has told many more lies than days that you have been alive also doesn't give us much faith.
She's a goddess of death. She does not need to.
Tyranic, did you have a vision regarding the soulmonger? Do you remember?
I will remind you if you do not, Tyranic.
Okay. I was about to say I don't remember.
Yes. So theirs is all correct. They had different things, and Hope, unless Hope is lying to her people, that's fine. But there was a weird thing in that dream too that didn't look so good. If she got her hands on it, remember? That it could cause a major problem if she did it. And Barrick, I think yours, I could be wrong, but I think yours had you breaking it with the hammer or something like that. I think I could be wrong.
I'm pretty sure that it was, but I don't remember.
Yeah. Turnic, yours was Serdwin telling you to try to be the light for your friends, because basically the world could end up a much worse place if they fight over what should be done with it. And
right. I remember it now.
And Talos, what was yours?
Mine was just about forgiving myself and being a hero and all that.
Yeah, his was centered on him.
Sword and everything.
Okay.
He had too much other stuff going on.
Sure. No, that's fine.
I don't care about no soulmonger. I just want to save the world. Or in the words of Hope, soulmonger.
Soulmongoloid.
Stolen by the hamburger.
Soul Morlocks.
Goddess of double doubles, I mean
just
death.
gets worse.
Goddess of quarter pounders with cheese.
So mine, the one choice was to give it to my queen, and she would go mad.
Killed.
But the other was that of many hands taking it away. And my mentor, he said something about trusting the magic.
Do you believe in magic?
Clearly, I do.
It's only fitting because we were talking about the hamburger.
That's perfect. It's fine.
Barrick just lifts up his hammer, say, "This is magic that was bestowed upon me by gods. I trust in this magic. And I trust it will do what it does."
Did you see yourself destroy it with that hammer?
I did.
Hope
To
just
what end?
crossed her arms and she says, if he is able to destroy it with that hammer, then so be it. But as far as I know, it's indestructible, which means no hammer of any weight can destroy it.
It's not about weight.
The hammer of Mount Doom. Forge the fires.
No
Mjolnir.
weight or talent will
Mjolnir,
be able to
yes.
destroy an
Born out of a
indestructible
star.
object. So if you can destroy it, then I will let you have it. But you get one try. If you cannot, it goes back to its original owner for safekeeping.
In your vision, did you survive the destruction, Barrick?
I'm not concerned about that.
I don't think he knows.
Did we survive?
I don't know, Callie. And I don't care. Because that's not what this is about.
We must save the world. From the clutches of the devil. That's all that matters.
If I am unsure about it enough that I would hope that you all trust me to do it, but I also don't blame you for one moment if you would choose to be at a great distance from me when that happens.
I'm gonna say something, and maybe this will be motivational, and maybe it won't. Who knows? But it seems to me that we are all alone from our homes. We have nowhere to go back to. So we are our own family, and so if we're gonna fight together and die together, so be it. But we're gonna do it together with honor. Yeah.
I can agree to giving him his shot to break it. He gets one shot. If he breaks it, then it was not indestructible, and broken is better than being captured again. But
Absolutely.
if it isn't breakable, if it's indestructible, we all
I am
thought,
not agreeing to that right off the
then
bat.
we have to agree to give it to its rightful owner.
I'm not agreeing to that.
Just
Yes.
for clarification, unless Hope is just saying that to say it, that's fine. But nowhere did anyone say it's indestructible.
I thought it was indestructible.
No.
It's a
No
stone.
one said that.
Yeah, it's just a.
Well, you don't
Well,
know what it is.
we don't know what it is.
It's
but
like
we-
yeah.
You
We're
do
making-
know it's
we're making
it has a biomass,
huge-
so it
We're
has some
making
kind of biological
huge
aspect to it.
assumptions about it, but okay.
Fight it.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure somewhere around the thing we did say it
No.
was indestructible.
No, that was not said, and it's not a stone. You don't know what it is. All you do know is from the
I think
clone.
the
and from,
I think the detail that you're extrapolating out of it is that it's not so easily destroyed. I think is where
needs to
that
be
was a conversation
magically
that was had,
destroyed,
but
I think is what
yeah, it can't just
is.
be thrown off a roof and la di da. But
right. But
Can't
like I
do
said,
the egg
you do know
experiment.
there's some kind of biological aspect to it because they did clone it. There was a biomass.
Yeah,
cylinder,
which was used
biomass
in
there.
the bastardization of my kin.
Twas, yes. Which is why I said that little
Top
speech of,
3
we have-
reason
none
for
of us have
Callie's
nowhere to go.
emotional trauma.
That's why I said none of us
Yes.
have
You're
nowhere to
welcome.
go back to.
Yeah,
None
You
of
know
us
I'm here
do.
for the drama, Lunga.
Mm-hmm.
Drama.
Okay, back.
He's
in
not
character.
he's not running off. He's just going in there in case you guys go there. Just pretend Orvex is there with you.
You mean
Orvex, yeah.
I know. You mean in there?
Yeah, I just put him in. Oh, you're not supposed to be in there, but yeah.
didn't he go under there?
Yeah.
Well, we
I'm
had
assuming you
agreed-
guys are ending your short rest.
We're not finished with our conversation, but yeah,
Okay,
we're gonna end
continue.
our short rest.
Two of them walk
Continue.
off.
Hold on. Didn't he go under there?
I'm sorry, Callie. It's just they're moving their tokens into the new map. That's why this is happening.
That's what's
It's
going on.
blame your
I
fellow
do.
players, not me.
Focus. We're not done RPing. Damn it.
Yes, Mom.
Look at the kitty. Follow the kitty.
But we are at least agreed that we should be the ones to try to handle it and not pass it off to the mages.
Unquestioningly, yes.
I can agree with that.
I don't trust in anyone else, God or mortal, to handle this situation.
They were not prophesied. We have been called. Okay. Onward.
Onward indeed.
Trying not to run into walls. Drink the coffee.
Can't believe you're drinking coffee this late.
I almost passed out when I got home. I was so tired. I got like 3 hours of sleep last night.
Oof.
Well, we played until midnight, and then I was up talking to people afterwards.
Yeah. All right. Let me activate this scene so it shows up. Yes. All right. And we'll do. Let's pick this song here. Okay. All right. So as you guys walk up here, you do see cracked monoliths flank the entrance to this ruin. Saw edge ferns grow in the courtyard between broken flagstones. There's a pair of open stone doors that provide entry to a large flat roof ruin. You see a harmless almirage, which is a rabbit with a spiraled horn. It kind of jumps up and hides in a burrow in the courtyard.
I recall there was a story about an almirage.
Yeah, Orvix just walk up to look at the carvings because he does see carvings. And he looks up, and as you guys walk up, you see sculptural relief decorate the doors of the shrine. The carvings show a horned rabbit charging a small feral-looking bear with sharp claws, and Orvix translates the message and says, Aijin teaches us to take the path least expected. Put that in the chat for you guys. And he does look up. He's like, this carving tells us the same story I translated at Obolaka's shrine. One morning, a wise Zorbo emerged from her hollow tree and spoke to the dying Omoans. To convince Ubtao of their worth, she decided to cook him a stew made from all their good qualities. Catching such virtues wouldn't be so easy, so she asked a wily Almirage to help. The Almirage snuck recklessly into the pot, which she saw as a virtue, and Ubtao spat out the stew when he tasted it. From that day on, Obolaka, the Zorbo, and Aijin, the Almirage, became terrible enemies.
Spoiled
Okay,
the
so
stew.
Hope you just walked in.
Yes. I can see the floor.
All right. As you walk in, a bunch of poison darts shoot out and start hitting you.
Alright, let's go around the back.
Are you staying there, Hope? Or are you backing out, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I'll back out.
Slow down, Talos.
No, I'm just checking.
All right.
All right.
But since you walked in and everyone else is kind of looking up there, you see there's a 10-foot wide hallway that strikes off into the gloom of the shrine. Carved tiles depicting various beasts decorate the hallway floor. The beast there goes Minicam. I knew that was going to happen at some point.
There goes Minicam, yep.
Oh no.
beginning at least.
Never fails. Never fails.
No.
Happens every week now. I don't know why. Now let me refresh Forge in OBS. Gotta love when that happens. I don't know why. It drives me nuts, but hey, you know, that's apparently what Minicam wants to do to me. Daily Quick Bites in the meantime says Calliope is a cool name.
Thank you.
All right, so don't go through there. Poison darts.
Do not go in there.
So as I was saying, there's carved tiles depicting various beasts decorate the hallway floor. The beasts depicted on the tiles are an almirage, dragonfly, eagle, giraffe, monkeys, tigers, warthogs, and zebras. You zoom in, you can kind of make out which ones are which.
Mm-hmm.
And Hope ran in there, so is anyone else looking down the hallway?
Yeah,
Yes,
could have been. Would have seen that. Yeah.
absolutely.
How
Okay.
high is the ceiling?
10 foot. Kelly, give me a perception check.
Sure, she knows how to do that.
That's good enough. It doesn't take much. So you do notice that looks like someone's been here. There's footprints in the dust. And you notice that the footprints are all stepping on tiles, and the tiles that it's stepping on are all different animals. So there's no footprints on, like if there's footprints on a zebra, it's only on that zebra, not another zebra.
Mm-hmm.
So it's only one of each animal that the footprints are on as it goes across the hallway.
It seems someone has been here. I see footprints on tiles, but none are
So we'll-
duplicated.
Yeah, so I'll just do it this way. So it looks like on the giraffe, the zebra, the dragonfly, the almirage, tiger.
Yeah, and so she will start
Did
by.
I do zebra already? I did zebra already. Oops. Hold on a second. Let me get rid of that one. Warthog down here, I believe. Warthog. And then zebra. Monkey. Eagle. So that's right. That's how the footprints go.
Okay, so she will use her staff to push down on the giraffe tile, the one that's X'd. Does
Yeah,
anything
the
happen?
draft tile push down. No, it's solid.
And then she'll use it to push down on the zebra one.
The one right next to it.
Like,
You do feel
from
it's kind
afar.
of. How hard do you push on it?
yeah, enough to see if it moves.
Yeah, you give it a slight push. You feel that it feels springy.
Okay. Does it look like there's a path all the way to the entrance, or down into the
Yeah,
thing?
like I said, if you look at the X's I did, it gets you
Yeah,
all the way across.
it gets
If
you all the way there. Okay.
Those footprints get all the way across. If you follow
Yeah.
that path,
It-
you kind of
it's-
have to do a little hop, but they're not. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not a long hop. It's only 5 feet across.
Okay, so
I'm gonna go
she.
ahead and fly across real quick.
Okay, you can fly across. Yeah, you get across just fine. Nothing happens.
Yeah, she'll follow the path.
Okay. You don't have to physically do it. You can.
Oh,
walk
but it's so
across.
much
'Cause-
fun. Come on, Lunga.
Because like the
Eric.
poison darts, I pushed a button.
Ja.
Okay. Yeah. So as you follow that path, nothing happens.
Barrick follows behind her after she hits like the fourth one. Barrick is like, okay, cool.
Okay. Orvex does the same thing. He comes at you guys. He goes the right way.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
Hope's gonna do the same thing.
Oop, hold on a second, Kelly. Stay there. Don't move. That should have done something, but it did not.
Yeah, she's testing every time
Yeah,
before
just-
she goes
just-
with her
just-
staff.
Stay
I'm not-
there a moment.
I'm not moving. I heard. I got the message.
That's odd. They worked before. All right. I don't know why it's not working. I will. Let me do that. See if I can get it to manually work.
It was nice knowing you, Beric. Ah.
Wrong lever, Kronk.
Prepare for Callie's execution.
Apparently so. I think she forgot the lessons that she learned last time to let Hope go first.
Yeah, it worked out good for us initially.
And
She's
last
so
time it
willing to do it too.
Yeah, she's so good at it. We don't even have to tell her to do it.
Yeah, we don't even ask.
She just goes in.
God damn it.
She
She's like,
does.
fuck it, let's go.
It's true.
I don't have time for this shit.
Yeah. She looks like
Hope,
she's
Hope literally is listening to him tell a story. He's like, nope, we heard this too many times. I'm going.
yeah. That's totally Hope. So on brand.
I did have half of mine to just like put my hand over his mouth.
I was all like, nope, I don't have time for this shit. Let's go inside.
Ternick, are you okay back there?
Why is it not working?
Yeah, I'm doing great back here.
It was nice
Check
knowing
all
you.
these. They were working fine before.
It was good knowing you too, Callie. Drake does the salute.
Talos pulls out his loot. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding.
And since we're just waiting for the inevitability, we just play the music from Titanic.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, with this-
Oh, no.
And I don't know why it gives you all perception checks. It shouldn't. Just Callie, you do it.
Okay.
But I
Everyone
wanna
else ignore it.
perceive-
So an
Womp,
axe falls from the ceiling.
womp. Slop. Whoa, a whopping
As it
7
slams
damage.
into you.
Ah!
Oh, no.
Did I
Just a fun-
notice anything over
Oh,
on this side?
yes. Hope, as you went that way, you notice an axe that came out of the ceiling that killed a mercenary that looks like one of the mercenaries that were with the mages. He's kind of pinned up against a wall with his axe that swung out from the ceiling, and he's just like dead.
D-E-D dead.
Okay, she's gonna go tell her friends that there's mercenaries on this side.
And Kelly just kind of sits back there and she pulls it out and she just.
All this place is booby trapped.
No kidding.
I guess I could cast.
She hands the axe to Barrack.
Let's see if I have it.
I'll make better use of that on better targets, I promise.
I don't have fine traps.
See that you do. And she'll get up.
Well, they definitely tried to go this way, but I don't know if this way is the right way or that way is. This trap has already been.
The path less traveled. Right? Wasn't that what it said?
It said path least expected.
Least expected. Okay.
Well, somebody tried this path already, and
If you
ended
guys
up
run
dead.
into anything else, only the person. I'll let you know which one. Only one person's got to do the perception check.
Okay.
Can we use our passive?
No.
Okay.
But since you now know that there isn't, if whoever I give it to, when you do roll it, you can roll it with advantage because you know there's places trapped. So any perception checks going forward now are with advantage.
Callie, you let me take point here.
Do we want to go down that way or this way?
She'll step back in the corner and gesture for him. Go ahead.
I don't know, Hope. There's a dead guy over there. There's not a dead guy here, so.
Facts.
So once this trap
Although it
that Callie...
seems like this is a dead end.
Yeah, it's
So what-
clear, Turnick.
Okay. I was just making sure that like trap wouldn't do it again.
Am I correct in assuming that this is a dead end, Lunga?
Yes.
I mean, you could try touching all the walls. Does anything happen? There's a
Investigate.
secret
it.
door there.
I mean, there's a wall and it's all black. Yes, it's a dead end. Can't see anything ahead of you, Barrick. It's a dead end.
All right, let's go this way then.
Kelly, there's
I-
another way over here.
Hold the fuck on. Can I feel around if there's...
I do notice
Switch
that
or
for you
something?
guys with dark vision, the walls and the tiles kind of look similar. But yeah, there are walls though.
I can see.
Yeah, they are. It's kind of cool.
Can
Yeah, if you
I...
zoom in a little bit, it's easier to see.
I have to zoom in because I got old lady eyes.
Can I investigate of some sort to see if there is a switch?
Hold on one second,
or-
Hope. Stay right there. What were you looking to? The wall?
Be
Your passive
fair.
perception enough. It's a wall. You don't notice anything there except a wall. It's a dead end.
Nothing
You
sticking
walked
out.
into one,
A
Hope, and it didn't
glass
go
wall,
off. So hold on
Barrick.
one second. No, nothing's sticking out or anything. It's just a smooth brick wall.
Okay.
Looks like there's passage
Uh,
over here.
Smooth.
Hold on one moment, guys, because Hope walked into something. I didn't think you guys actually go to that corner, so that's when I didn't bother trying fixing. Okay, walk up again, Hope. Okay, just Hope rolls it, not the rest of you guys.
Oh, wait, I was supposed to do that with
First,
advantage, but I got a nat
Oh, you got a
20
nat,
anyway,
you got a
so-
nat 20 anyway, so you're good.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, you can deactivate the trap by wedging something under the pressure plate. So you step on it, you feel it, and you can like wedge something under it to stop it from going off, so you don't get hurt by it.
Straps over there too.
Once you wedged it, that's safe. Nothing's gonna happen over there anymore in that spot.
Okay, can I feel around that wall too and see if there's anything like a loose thing or a way to make the door?
Yeah,
door open
it could have
or
been part.
something?
It could have been part of your perception with this too. It's just a smooth blank wall. You don't notice any. There's nothing sticking out of the wall. Nothing going on with that wall at all. It's just a wall.
Alright, keep going. I'm gonna be feeling on the walls, trying to find something. There's a trap door. Hidden lever.
Nothing.
Loose brick.
You guys all are you guys letting Hope all explore this place?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Barrick.
Barrick is fully letting Hope walk very, very much ahead.
She's on the other side, though, isn't she?
Yeah.
Austin
there's
is
two-
Austin
yeah.
is responding to a work email right now.
Oh, okay.
Here, Callie, you want to come this way?
Talos is very
Mhm.
low on health and is hanging back with Orvex.
Good to know.
Yeah, Orbex is waiting. He's not gonna go anywhere until you guys say which way is the safe path to go,
and I'm gonna
or find all the
stay here
traps,
with
or
him. I mean, I'm
activate all the traps, whatever the case may be.
badly
So
injured,
far, we're
so-
safe over here.
All right, Turnix just gonna follow around this way.
Follow where I stepped.
It's a very bad feeling.
You,
Uh,
do you have a
Turnix doesn't-
Do you have a staff?
Yeah. Turnix has his quarter staff he could use to
Yes.
Okay,
Use
just hope.
just hope again. Wonder why.
Okay, same thing. You find it, you wedge something under, you stop it from going
I
off.
made trap.
That's so
I
cool.
found a trap.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Poke it, see what happens.
Okay.
I'm gonna disarm it. You'll be fine. Give me a minute.
I think I know why it's going to everybody. When I designed it, I assumed it's where if you went somewhere, you guys would all be with each other and everyone's looking at, but you guys are spread everywhere. So
That's
I'm
a
not gonna have people who are on the
assumption for
other
this group.
side
That's batshit
do a perception
crazy.
check for something you can't even see.
Ooh, what do I see?
Oh, by the way, guys, stop right there real quick, because you guys did all step on the Elmer's child, and I forgot to set this up. So you guys can roll 2d10s, and you all have whatever that roll is. You have temporary hit points from that, so you can add that to your
2d10.
Oh,
Wait,
that's
what's
awesome.
yeah, and that will stay until the next dawn.
Let's
On
go.
it, though, did I? Because I flew.
Yeah, you didn't step on it, unfortunately, Talos, so
13.
not you.
Fine. Oh well.
Okay.
Yeah, you can just add that to your temporary hit points.
Temp is the blue one here, right?
It tells you. Let me look at your.
Yes.
Okay.
When I erased it, it said temp. Okay. Got it.
Okay, Hope. As you start going around the corner, you do see a bunch of dead bodies laying on the ground. They look like more mercenaries, and in the corner, you see one of the mages, Dyrax, that were with Caiaphas, who's near death on the ground, dying.
Very cool. I'm going.
I'm gonna slowly edge this way. Oh, wait,
Oh.
I got something.
Hold on, that wasn't you. That was Turnic. Go ahead and roll your
Aha.
perception check, Turnic. Advantage. Okay, it's okay. I'm not gonna just roll one again, because I got a manual click damage. So just roll another one. Just roll a DC 10, a DC 20. Just roll a D20. That's fine.
For perception.
Oh, just roll a perception check. Yeah. Okay, so you still get hit. Okay, so I'll just click the damage. So you don't notice it, and you step on it. Fuck! And an axe comes flying out of nowhere.
Oh shit. Well, that's one less axe to worry about, I suppose.
Callie will.
You don't have to worry about it, Callie.
No, she's
I'm
gonna.
I'm okay.
I know.
She's gonna edge. She's gonna actually follow the dead bodies.
Okay, Orvex is gonna kind of go where Hope
She
was.
hands it to Barrick. She stuffs Turnix's wound with some cloth.
All right.
All right.
Left or right?
She's
Left.
Hope, are you gonna wait for everyone else to get there, or?
I don't know if they're following me or not. I'm just going to.
They're on the other. Yeah, you don't know this, but yeah, they went the other way. They went the other side of the map.
What?
Turnix just gonna look at this girl and be like, I
What
see
is
dead
going
end.
on here? Why are all your people dying? What did you do?
Okay, perhaps right.
He
then.
looks. He kind of looks at you weakly. I'm gonna wait for everyone else to catch up because they're not that far. They're just bumbling around.
We're just bumble fucking. Don't mind us.
Yeah. This is more of a mechanics moving around the map deal than the characters bumbling around. So I will let them go through.
Huzzah!
Okay. So yeah, so you guys all see the same thing that Hope sees. A bunch of dead mercenaries, and you see Dyrex, one of the mages, Callie. You know that you guys. Well, you all saw him. He was with Caiaphas at the camp, and he kind of looks up at you weakly. He's like, "The cube is gone. The serpent men of Raish Nasi ambushed us and took the cube. Do not waste your energies on me. I am dying, or I should say, undying." He coughs and spits out some blood as a look of resignation comes over his face.
Undying?
I will tell you now what we did not tell you when we first met, for there is no other choice. They have killed most of us and taken Igen's cube and Caiaphas captive. Thasma has escaped somewhere to the west with Moa's cube. You will have to find her, but we told no lies earlier. We just did not tell you the entire story. The Conclave did indeed send us with Caiaphas to recover the Soulmonger. They wish to study it as a rare divine artifact, as they are extremely powerful and not found often, and not to be in the hands of just anyone. The Conclave would preserve it and protect Tinil'Gan from anyone wishing to use it. You know this to be true, Calliope. I'm sure you already know how the strange power it has over the dead. So powerful it can change creatures into the undead. We have known it to be here in Omu for months, long before you discovered its whereabouts, which is another reason the Conclave sent us here, now with such haste, as you all would have undoubtedly made your way here. Our research from a distance has revealed that those who die or are close to death, their transformation begins immediately. And you see him kind of look down at his arm where the skin is already starting to putrefy. Hence the reason I said not to waste your energies on me. I am doomed. But more importantly, prolonged exposure to it begins to not only turn the dead, but also eventually the living into the undead. We were relatively safe for a few days. Exposure will do nothing. But the Saruk, the cursed ancient serpent men of Omu trapped here by Asarak, have been around it for much longer. Raish Nasi and his people are all partially, if not already, all undead. The fools have no idea why, for they know nothing of the Soulmonger and of Asarak hiding it within the Tomb of the Nine Gods. But Raish Nasi calls it the death sickness. He has taken it upon himself to lead what he believes is a divine mission to usher forth Dendar the Night Serpent and trigger the end of the world. Dendar is, of course, a myth, but his version of the apocalypse is not imminent, since Raish Nasi is distracted with fears of his own mortality. He has fallen victim to the death curse and is growing weaker by the day, and neither he nor his Saruk priests have been able to ascertain the cause or find a remedy. As Raish Nasi's power wanes, his rivals are preparing to dispose of him and continue their holy mission. Asarak promised to help the Saruk if they would guard the Tomb of the Nine Gods. Raish Nasi doesn't know that Asarak is playing him for a fool. This is all we know currently. We have a doppelganger spy within the old royal palace, the ruins just north of here within the circular walls, the place you passed, the royal palace with the big circular walls. The ruins just north of the circular walls. Beneath it, they have transformed the old palace into the fane of the Night Serpent. The main entrance lies at the center within the small circular walls. There's another hidden entrance that we have heard about but not discovered. He coughs again, this time much more violently. His breath starts to become more ragged. My time is short. Enter the fane. Get the remaining cubes before it is too late. Find Thasma, get the 9th cube, and then find Caiaphas inside the fane. We plan to disguise our human mercenaries as Saruk purebloods, as they are humans transformed into Saruk through their blood rituals. However, I see no humans among you. It is still possible, but it may not be as easy to fool them as humans would be. So you can try to disguise yourself, but you would be at a disadvantage. It is either this or fight your way through. There's even a possibility of convincing Raish to see that Asrak is fooling him, but be careful of his lieutenants. They are zealots and plot a coup. Now I must ask one last favor. End me before I turn. A life as a lich is not one I crave, and Calliope, do what is right. You know as well as I, the Soulmonger would be safest with the Conclave. Destroying it would be a terrible loss of knowledge, and allowing anyone else to possess it could be disastrous. And you see his skin start to change as he's beginning to turn. That didn't take long.
Are we surprised?
Yeah, and he dies, but you see the other mercenaries start to rise up.
Oh,
Of course they are.
Encounter time.
So I will... Oh, let me take him off there.
Well, shit.
So let's roll.
Hold on. I'm going to set an encounter here. I'm trying to take this guy off, and he's not coming off for some reason.
Autobots, roll out.
Let me just delete him. All right, here we go. And I will make this a viewable thing if you guys want to read it again, because I know that was kind of long.
Yeah, I mean, I think we got the major players, but yeah,
Yeah.
it would be. Good to
It'll
have
be
it
under
for
in
reference.
it'll be in Ijin Shrine under Direx's Confession.
Okay.
Okay, and Callie, you need to roll initiative.
Okay, cool. I was just waiting for you to tell me, hey, we're in an encounter. It's all
Yep.
set. Whoa, that's weird.
Huh?
I'm almost at the top of the initiative. That hardly
wow,
ever
yeah, you
happens. It's so weird.
Tell us.
Okay. First things first.
I'm the realist.
Seeing as there's really nowhere to go, yeah. Hiya.
Between a
Oh,
blob
why is
and
there
a
no
bird.
Why is there no music?
Alright, wow, look at that.
I don't know, but that last one is incredibly loud, and it took me forever to turn it down. So
There's something going on with my music here. It's not working.
Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Defensive flourish. Hey, hey.
Let me refresh my. I'm going to refresh my forge.
Okay. And then. There we go. Oh, I killed him. Look at that. Alright, heal
There we go.
myself. Everyone else is pretty good.
Okay, so tell us. You looks like you killed one.
Yep. Kaplooey.
Yeah, they're kind of squishy.
I figured. Oh, and look at this lined up perfectly for Callie.
Yeah,
Better
I mean
up.
it's a very narrow corridor.
Yeah, so she'll step up and send out this ray of this freezing ray, and it hits it, and then she'll say, "I trust you to take care of this." Over to Barrack, and then she'll step back this way and move through Turnick so he has a clear shot for whenever it's his turn.
Alrighty.
Okay, he is dead. I don't know why it's going to him, so we will skip to Hope.
Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and get you, and we'll just do that shit again. Because that works out really well, and it's a cantrip. I love that cantrip. And she's gonna use all of her movement to get the fuck out.
Okay. So Kerr splat. Eric.
Oh, that's not the right button. Swing at this guy. I could
Almost
not
got him.
Could not have done
That
a
was the-
whole lot less damage.
Yeah, that was like the worst possible damage roll you could have done.
Tickle him, Barrack. You can kill him by tickling them now.
There you go. Squish.
And is there another one?
Nope. That was the end. Killed them all.
Oh no, they're back. No.
Barrack just starts walking down here, sees Orvex tucked away in the corners, like, come on.
He grabs onto your collar and just follows you out. It's nice being able to just move my NPCs without having to worry about walls.
How the
Yeah.
fuck do we get out of here?
By going the way out. I
Going
mean, I
the way
know
you
this
came.
place
I didn't come
confusing
this
to
way.
Hope. Yeah, Hope went the other way. I don't know why he went that way, Hope.
You
Barrack
can get
is
out that way.
Barrack is leaning against the wall at the entrance.
Here, follow me, Hope. This way.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Yep. Yep, we now go there.
So I'll give you guys cliff notes just for a refresher. And you'll be able to see when you go to map. So the map you're on, where there's that palace, and then we'll exit out so you guys can see the main map. Well, then we'll
Wow.
Sure. You know the way out from here, right, Hope?
Yeah. Thank you. I don't like mazes. They're fucking stupid.
well, D&D, you know, that's what D&D
Is
is.
this
That's
the
one of the
player
things
or
that's-
the character speaking, or both?
Okay,
Mazes
Talos, don't
and
go
monsters.
too far, Talos.
Don't have time for mazes.
I want to, have everyone out, and then we'll, give you guys the cliff notes, everything again.
Okay.
Okay, go exit to the other map, babe. Barrack, you too.
Will do.
Okay. All right. So I'll give you guys the cliff notes. So he mentioned the stronghold where Raish Nasi is at, and where Kaif is being held, and all this stuff, the Fane and the Night Serpent. That's on the map you guys came to the east. that palace you saw in the circle of your walls. That's where he's talking about. There's a main entrance there that you guys will see if you go there, and there's also a secret entrance hidden in it that you guys will have to look for. That's one thing. The other thing he mentioned is
You're talking about the place the frog took us, right?
Well, yeah, that's the same map, but there was that was where the old palace was. You guys were asking me what it was.
Yeah, we tried to go there, and you
wall.
said there's no place you can't go there.
Well, because you
basically.
didn't know there was an entrance until he
Yeah.
told you about it. But yeah, that's the one place. The other thing he mentioned is the other mage that was with them, Phasma. Yeah, Phasma. The Moa's cube, which is the cube they already had. She took off with that, and she ran somewhere to the northwest. So she ran off somewhere in this area, out here somewhere.
Which we need her.
There's two areas you can walk to, enter. So she's somewhere out here in one of these two areas. She has Moa's cube, which is the cube they already had. Aijin's cube, which was in the shrine you went. That's the ones that the Saruk took.
Right.
To the Fane. So that's the cliff notes, and then the other stuff is all about the stuff that's going out with Ration of Sea inside there. You could read that, when you need to read it.
Yeah.
If you want a refresher. But for now, to know where you guys are headed, that's what the key. So you can go out here to look for Phasma and find the Moa's cube, or go out to the east and try to go to the Faded Night Serpent. Either way, whichever you want to do.
We need to find her cube. We need to find her and the cube first, I think.
I think that's probably a wise idea.
Yeah. Okay.
Gotta get the cube.
Barrack?
Barrack shrugs.
Yep.
Just classic. Just love it.
Just, pull his beard, Hold,
There's just something about the enigmacy of this dwarf that's just amazing.
So yeah, head wherever you guys want to head to.
Barrack, stoic. Player blushes. Thank you.
So we would go perhaps up to the west up here first.
Yep. Agreed.
I'm just gonna move Orvac somewhere in the middle here, wherever you guys go, I can.
How badly injured are you, Talos?
Fairly.
Hope?
Oh, I can't do it here because of the way this thing works. We gotta wait until we get into the next spot too for me to use my powers because
You're too far
everything
away.
is distance.
It's too far
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you guys
want to
go-
here?
Are you guys going to this? What looks like a camp first?
We probably
Yes.
should.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
the nearest thing. Let's just tick off the boxes, as it were.
Alrighty. Everybody's in here? Okay. Okay, so, you guys walk in what appears to be an abandoned camp. And amid the ruins, there's an abandoned camp. You see torn backpacks and rotted gear littered the ground around 3 moldering tents. And at the center of the camp, you see a scrap of dirty yellow cloth hangs from a crude wooden flagpole. And you see Phasma, what it looks like Phasma, and she looks dead.
Think we found her.
Callie will go investigate.
Dallas,
her
don't.
body.
Okay, as you walk out, Callie, you hear some noises. As you see some Saruk, undead Saruk, come out from the area. So we are in initiative.
Ha! I got it done before with the initiative started. Because I was already planning on healing him when we stepped in.
Oh yeah, I
Good
would have
job.
let you do that. I would have let you do that anyway, even if I
Okay.
didn't notice that. Yeah.
I was like, don't move. I gotta heal you.
Yeah, the fact that Kelly ran up there, that's because once someone went to the center camp, that's what activated.
That's what
you know,
triggered it.
What caused it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, do not move. I'm healing you. God damn it.
Usually it's the other way around. Usually
Yeah,
you guys
honestly,
start,
usually
"Whoa."
Always the other way around.
There's
Hey,
just
hey,
something
she's
that's gotten
still
into me tonight.
a
I don't know
cleric.
what's up.
She's still a cleric at heart. Okay, she has always did save you guys and heal you shit. So
And you
fine.
notice, like I said, these are
Still
undead.
cleric
There's
at
two Saruk gas, which you saw similar, in one place you're at, and a bone naga. And we're just being Talos to roll initiative. I'm actually gonna get something to drink, and I think he's away from his computer at the moment. So we'll take an intermission before we start this,
Okay.
and I'll grab something to drink. And then he should be back by then.
Back.
That's good.
Yeah. All right. And we are back. Let's begin combat.
Let's see where.
Hope.
Okay. Just taking.
Remember, this person's Thasma. She's dead.
Okay.
You have,
For
if you want to see,
now.
there's a gas there. There's a gas there. There's a bone
that's
naga
what
there.
I'm doing. I'm just looking to see who am I fighting here. All right, let's try to take out this big guy first. We'll start with him. There we go. Okay. Hit.
That definitely hits.
Good. Okay. I'm going to move.
And I know you always ask me, Hope, they are undead. Just, you know, if there's anything in your repertoire, because you always ask when they're not undead. Now they are undead, so just telling you.
Oh, over here. Okay. That will be it for me.
Okay, there's a ghast here. And how much movement does he have? Okay, it's all green. Cool. Well, we know what he's going to do immediately. Do claw attacks. Okay, so he's going to try this. He's going to try to bestow curse on Callie.
Objection.
I mean, you can object. Wisdom saving throw.
Yes, sir.
I
object.
believe that is a fail. Okay, what curse? Oh, I got a little pop-up. What curse do I bestow? Let me see. We're going to do waste turn. So, while cursed, the target must make a wisdom saving throw at the start of each of his turns. If it fails, it wastes its action that turn and does nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And that is the end of his turn. Now it's this guy's turn. And he... Hope is within range. Well, he's further, so we'll save that. He's going to go this way. All right, and he is going to go after Hellos. $30 huh? I just realized that's a passive feature and he's had it before. Okay. So there is a passive feature here, guys. Saruk Miasma. Creatures of the Saruk gas choice that start their turn within 30 feet of the gas must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from any attack roll or saving throw they make until the start of the next turn. Only one miasma can affect a given creature at a time. The creature rolls a natural 20 at any attack roll or saving throw while the miasma is immune to the miasma. So if you roll that 20, it doesn't affect you. And you're immune for 1 hour. Okay, so this Saruk is going to kind of eyeball Barrick in the background with his miasma. And we'll say this Saruk here, since he's already looking at Callie, that passive feature, he looks it at you. So you guys, so both of you must do a D4 subtraction from any attack or saving throw until the start of your next turn.
It's
Both
at the
of us
hold
who?
on. You said that it was 30 feet at the start of its turn. Where did it come from?
It
within
what did they
30
do
feet
it
of
on
the
their
Saruk.
turn?
Within 30
No,
feet
it
of the
says
Saruk at the start of the
creatures.
Saruk's turn.
Creatures of the Saruk guest choice that start their turn within 30 feet. So on your turn, not now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just confirming the wording of it.
Yeah, it's on your turn. Right. Okay. All right. But he's going to claw attack. Do I want to do claw attack? No, let's do chill touch. He's going to chill touch Talos. Why
Good
did I
thing
roll
I already
disadvantage?
healed you.
Oh, because I'm close. I forgot chill touch is a buck.
Ranged.
Yeah. All right. Oh, well. That's the end of his turn. Barrick. Okay, so you're within 30 feet. So, D minus D4 on anything on attack or saving throw. Oh, and I forgot they have so much stuff. Remember this, guys. Remember stench. A creature that starts your turn within 5 feet. You didn't start your turn within 5 feet, so it doesn't affect you right now, Barrick. But there is that too. I'm just reminding you guys because you guys did fight them before.
What kind of save was it on that one?
I'd have to look at it again. Constitution.
Okay.
It's a low one, so you should be fine.
You say that now. Man forgets who he's talking to.
Oh, I didn't. Well, does a 19 hit?
Yeah, it hits. I believe so. Let me take a look again. Yeah, it hits.
I'm just gonna make it do this because I can.
Oof, nat one.
Wonderful. Ooh, 6 points. And it is restrained.
Yes, it is. Let's
Oh,
do
sorry,
that.
no, that's Storm Giant Strike. No, it has disadvantage
okay.
on all attacks.
Okay. Turnic.
All right. Turnic will. Well, we're gonna surround him. He's gonna have a lovely time. Using his primal savagery. Is there an easy way to? Oh, situational bonus. Is that where I just put in the? Wait, no, I'm not affected by that.
You don't
anyway.
have it. No, you're not. You're no.
Okay, you're right. But for future, I just
The
put in
miasma. The
-1.
miasma is choice. So this one picked Barrick,
Sure.
and the other one picked Callie.
Gotcha.
You would just
How
type
about
in
for-
-1d4.
Yeah, but
Funny
if you do a
quiz
future
was-
reference,
Yeah, but you don't have to right now. I'm just saying
Sure,
that's
sure.
how you
Okay,
do it.
I was just curious about it because I was thinking about it. Just
yeah. Anytime you, if I say you add a die or subtract a die from it, and it's not like built into the effect, you just put it in situational minus or not minus. Yeah.
Oh, I accidentally canceled that. While I was. Oh, never mind. It's complete. Okay, there we go. Disregard everything. Wow, that was a garbage roll. So,
See the gas kind of do a ghost, a zombie kind of thing. Spaghetti Man kind of around your primal savagery.
Whispers on the wind, just Thriller.
All right. Well, that's.
He was doing the Thriller dance, and you missed.
That's what I
Okay,
said.
tell us. So you will have the hold on. I think I can do it to you. I think so. Let me try this again. Yeah, there you go. You met, so you're good.
Okay. All right. Well, nothing else to do but use the old trusty sword.
Abnormal says greetings to Calliope from Melise. Am I pronouncing that right?
Melise, hello.
Melise.
Hello, my friend. Sorry.
No, that's fine. That's why I told you, so you can say hello.
She's one of my favorite chaos gremlins
Hey, nat
of all
20.
time.
Hey, we like Chaos Gremlins.
This guy's getting all sorts of fucked up right now.
Released by a camera.
Holy shit. Talos just did barrack type damage there.
Nice.
So time.
And it's only badly injured.
Badly injured isn't only. That's badly injured. It's badly
Yeah,
injured.
Near death.
I'm close to
Should be near
fucking-
death.
Haven't you been doing this long enough to understand near death is single digits? Like that's like
Good. That's
for
what it
most
should
of them.
be.
It depends. Like if it's a dragon with 400 hit points, near death is in single digits. But
It's like last 5%.
yeah, I think I have it somewhere. I think I have 5%. I'd have to check. I forgot what percentage I did, but yeah. All right, so now it's the Bone Naga's turn. Does he have enough movement? No, he
No, he didn't.
does not. Let me check it again here. No, he doesn't. All right, but he's going to try to get close. So he's going to go up here, slither up with his little bones. And what can he do?
Why did you say it like that?
Slither up
'Cause
with
he-
little
'cause he did.
bones.
He's gonna slither on up here with his little bones.
Ooh.
This is
Let's see.
Couldn't get close enough either, unfortunately for him.
Sliver.
Oh, you were under the assumption all a Bone Naga can do is like bite you or something. What you don't realize is Bone Nagas are spellcasters. So
They like,
and they speak
charming
and everything.
stuff.
They
Like
speak and
charm.
stuff.
Yeah, we fought them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let's see. He is going to fuck it. He's gonna blast. He's gonna use it all on hope. He doesn't care. You know, it's not the smartest thing to do, but he's gonna lightning bolt you.
Shit.
Oh my god.
It's a great spell.
Is it an area effect?
It goes right on through.
It's a straight line.
It's an
And
area
no,
effect.
but it's an attack roll, or it's a. I don't think it's. I don't remember.
Is it an
It's a
area
saving
effect?
throw. It's a saving throw.
Then it's an area, yeah.
Yeah, you can't use your
Yeah,
absorb
'cause
rod.
If it's just on me, I can absorb it. If it's area, I can't. So I have to ask, because if it's directed to me, it can't do me any
Okay.
harm.
So it looks like you saved, I believe. Yes. So you only took half damage. Okay. And that is the end of his turn. Okay, Kelly. So there's a couple things going on here with you. So first, we're gonna do stench from this guy.
Oh,
Oh, and you got to add minus D4 to that too because of the thing. But
okay.
Probably
you
Uh,
failed anyway.
Probably safe to say that's a fail one way or the other.
I mean, so
Yeah.
was
And-
it 4 minus
okay.
2?
Okay.
Yeah.
The
I don't know,
the
what
wisdom
was it?
saving throw. Okay, the wisdom saving throw was for bestow curse, so that's still on. You all got to do the Constitution saving throw that's in there now for
Oh,
stench,
okay. Oh, okay.
and add the minus D4 to situational on that one too.
Okay. Roll mode. No. Situational roll. Oh, minus
Yeah, put
1d4.
minus 1D4. Yeah.
What is this advanced rolling shit? Okay. And that is it a normal roll or a disadvantage?
Normal.
Okay.
Oh, okay. It didn't. It rolled it separately. That's weird. Okay, but you succeed anyway, so you're not poisoned.
Okay.
But your turn is your action is wasted turn because you failed your wisdom saving throw. So you can't do anything. Your
I
action's
can't
gone.
move. I can't.
You can. Well, you can move. You just
Yeah.
can't do anything. Yeah. I'll read it again just to be safe here. So bestow curse. While cursed, the target must make a wisdom saving throw at the start of its turns. If it fails, it wastes its action. That turn does nothing. See, it's weird because it says it wastes its action, then it says that turn does nothing. Wasting an action is just action, but when it says that turn does nothing, technically means nothing. But I'll allow movement.
Well, I mean, I don't have to move. It's fine. Look.
No, it's fine. I'll allow movement
Okay.
as you
I'm just,
stepping all over Thasma's body.
I'm
That's
just
okay.
gonna stand over her, maybe.
Yeah, how I've always interpreted it is like if you're unable to act, it means you're unable to take actions, like action or
Mhm.
bonus action, but you're not paralyzed.
Okay.
Right.
Well, I can't move because it's no longer my turn.
Okay, I'll move you.
So, I'm kind of.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay,
Standing
Hope.
over her.
More chill touch.
Ah,
Not a good roll.
okay. Fuck. That sucked. That was a horrible roll. Trying to see what I can use for my bonus action.
Oh, and the stenches, by the way, Talos saved, Callie saved, so you're immune. So
Why?
it won't
Did
happen
someone heal
anymore.
me?
Hope healed you.
Okay.
Yeah, before
Yeah.
we
When
even
we
started.
Before we
I got
started
that.
the
That's
encounter.
what I thought. Okay.
She used her big ass heal spell.
Oh, mass cure wounds.
Just heal. No, just heal. Heal does
No.
70 points of
Oh.
damage flat, I believe, right? 70
Oh.
hit points or something like that. 80?
Yeah, I thought it was like 80 or
70.
something
Like that.
70.
Yeah.
It's 70.
Oh,
That's what I
man.
thought. 70. Yeah. Okay, Hope, is that the end of your turn?
No. Bonus action. Okay, so yeah, I can use Misty Step.
I mean, you haven't moved. You haven't used any movement.
No, but I know, but I can move further if I Misty Step.
Oh, yeah, you can Misty Step and then move. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So,
just keep in mind, if you're trying to Misty Step here and then move, you're still going to get an opportunity attack.
well, 30 feet though is way behind him.
Oh, I just saw your marker going here, so I didn't know what you were doing.
30 feet is more than that. So this is 30
When you
feet
cast-
is-
Misty Step, it should give you an option to click and where you want to go, and it should teleport you.
It didn't teleport me.
But you are next to that gas, so that gas will get an opportunity attack.
Well,
Because that's where you teleported to. So you popped up behind him. Wait, trying to hit you. But he missed. Anything else, Hope? All right, cool.
Nope.
All right, the gas turn. He's just gonna start clawing away at Callie. And he misses. He's gonna claw again. And he misses again. Roll the exact same thing. Oh no. Still sucks either way. That's horrible. Horrible.
No, it's not.
Horrible.
Hope.
Okay,
Hope
that's the
threw
end
him
of his
off.
turn. Okay, now it's the other gas turn. Let's see. He will shocking grasp Barrack.
No.
I forgot shocking grasp was a ranged spell too. Oh, it's touch. So why do I have disadvantage?
Because you have disadvantage on all spell rolls because I hit you with storm giants.
Your
Right.
storm giants. Yeah. But he still hit though. That worked.
Gosh, keep up, Lunga.
Why does it say you took no damage though? There's only 1 damage? Are you kidding me?
Wow.
No.
Yeah, I rolled my damage. It was 1 damage.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I think I'm resistant to lightning as well.
Are you? Is that what it is?
Because I have a lightning rune.
Oh, okay.
I think.
But it doesn't have it doesn't have listed as it might be under your effects because it's not listed as a thing. No, you have frost rune and storm rune
Yeah, storm rune is.
and cloud rune. Yeah, I'm not
Isn't
sure
st-
why you
I thought I had resistance.
because you
Anyway.
it did 1 point of damage, but you didn't take any. So I'm not sure why. But it's one his 1 hit point. I don't care. But that's the end of his turn. Barrack.
Barrack like braces and then sees it do it literally fucking nothing, and then he just grins. And
Jesus, big boy.
yeah,
Excuse me.
good old whack-a-mole. Now I get to use this one. I get to reroll that 1d10. So add 5 damage, please.
Okie.
Ugh. What a horrible roll. Reroll that one. And reroll that one. Oh shit,
He's
that's what I
dead.
meant to do. Okay, well.
You killed him. Doesn't matter.
Okay, well, that's my turn. I will move over here to this one beside Callie. And I'll actually, sorry, I'm going to move just so I'm 5 feet out, and I'll end my turn.
Okay. Turnic. So he's dead. You don't have to worry about him anymore.
Good. I sucking against him.
Whoa. It's not very effective against them, just FYI.
Wow. Turnic is gonna step. Oh wait, how far away is it? Yeah, Turnic's gonna go. Okay.
Thank
Should
you,
be
Harmony,
just in
for
range.
laughing at that.
It'll be just in range for my Thorn Whip there. For the one that is attacking Callie. And so I'm
pull that
gonna
one
do.
away.
You know what I'm trying to do. If I can roll better. Heyo, let's go. Here's my normal damage. And then gonna pull it a full 10 feet towards me. Oh, look at that. And that's my turn. I got the cast away from Callie. Oh
Good
wait,
job.
I was trying to figure out if I wanted to move anywhere.
I would.
Yeah, Turnic will just step back a few spaces. There we go.
Okay, Delos.
Get on the other side of that guy, you can get advantage.
Yeah, I wouldn't make it there though. I'd have to.
Mm.
Well, actually. Wait. Yep, barely. Where do I need to go for advantage? Right there?
Probably right.
Yeah, right where Turnic post. Yeah, right there.
There. Okay, yeah, that's all
Nice.
Boom. He's not looking so hot.
This.
He is dead.
Nice.
Damn.
Okay, curse ends on you, Callie. Actually, if I end combat and move back 1 minute, it should. Yep, there goes.
It took it off.
Wait, even the gas is still like.
This gas was still.
Whenever he
No, they're
moved-
just not. They're not. They're just. Oh yeah, he's still there.
Yeah.
Okay,
But-
we'll just pretend he's dead. He was almost dead. We'll just pretend he's dead.
Okay, great.
Jesus.
I was
He didn't have much left on him.
gonna
I forgot.
psychic
I thought.
something
Yeah,
him.
I thought that was the. I thought that was the end of the combat. I
Okay.
forgot he was still alive.
Don't let
Okay,
us stop
well.
you.
I throw you guys a bone. There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, I think there's several bones there.
All right.
Heyo.
That's
Great pun, sir. Phenomenal pun. No one else
Yeah,
is going to say
yeah.
it. I'll say it.
Yeah, so
I you know, I mean, he did. I did get a hey yo from
Puns.
Spencer. So
Hot cross puns. Hot cross puns.
Callie's gonna step back and turn around and
Are you okay, Callie?
are any of us okay?
tell us, you went into that tent. Give me a perception check, tell us.
Okay.
Callie's searching her body.
Let me let Talos do his.
That's fine. I just didn't want to get tucked past it.
That's fine. Yeah. So you see in the tent is the cube. So it looked like she might have tossed it in there
Oh.
to hide it before she got attacked. And
Cube, guys.
there's also you find hidden in there, or kind of moldy, laying in there, a letter on some molded paper.
Brifton's letter. Dunnan has a lead on the Eye of Zaltek. The old goat found an obelisk to the north that marks the entrance to the tomb of the 9 gods. The eye must be within, but the door is magically locked. We think the secret to opening it lies in the holy shrines. We are headed into the ruins to check them out. God willing, we'll be back tonight. Rasnas.
Raish Nasi. I pronounce it like Raish Uggle. Raish Nasi.
Nasi, serpent people are on the prowl, so be careful. If you get into trouble, sound the swan horn twice and we'll come running for the yellow banner, Lord Brifton.
So yeah, so this kind of links it to the yellow banners kind of hanging there. So apparently there's some kind of a little adventure group that's looking for this Eye of Zaltek thing. That just happened to be at the wrong place at the wrong time.
And they did.
But you did
You
get the
guys
cube.
think about blowing this horn twice right now.
Hey-o.
Or wait, is that horn there?
No, it's not there.
God damn it.
Alright, well, but I have the cube. So we
Literally, my immediate thought was just like, blow the horn right now.
so we
They'll let him
have
show up.
8 of 9 cubes. The 9th one we must go get back.
Turnick, help
I
me
will-
with her.
Yes.
Oh yeah, so you look through her body. You don't find anything, just her spell components,
How
the
long
normal
has
kind
she been dead
of
for?
mage stuff. It doesn't look
Okay.
like that long.
Huh.
Okay, I'll take her spell component bag.
Do we want to
Okay.
try and bring her back? No. Okay. Sounds good.
I mean, she's been dead more than 1 minute.
Um,
True.
So, stand back, Turnick.
Sucks for her.
We
Eh.
can't speak with the dead, can we?
No, no one has that spell, I don't think.
Does no one have that
Uh,
spell?
Looks
Hold
at Hope.
on, Maybe.
Looks up.
Looks at Hope. Dun.
The whole party looks over at Hope.
What is it?
Just
How-
stares.
You can ask. Was it 3
5
questions?
No, I don't
questions.
have to speak with the dead.
Close 3.
I'm surprised after 4 years, this is the first time anyone's brought up or thought about speak
No,
with
it's not
dead.
the first
No,
time that
it's
we
not
brought
actually.
it up.
Because we've done it before, and then we had a debate over whether it was 5 or 3 questions, and I think you ruled that it was.
Oh yeah,
3.
we did do it once. We did do it once, yeah.
Yeah.
Let us know. I remember it being 3.
I
Yeah.
do too.
Yeah, but it
It's 3,
wasn't
yeah.
Hope that cast it, I don't think.
No.
Maybe it was. Who knows?
Who was
Maybe.
it?
Or you had or I think it might have been a scroll or something that you had or something
Yeah.
like that. Or,
That it, or something. We had. I don't even
No, I
remember
think
when
it's
it
somebody
was.
that we were with cast it, but
Or
Okay.
yeah, someone who like an NPC.
Oh, okay. She's.
No.
Turnick, step back.
What?
Step back.
Do I need to go back more?
No,
Or
that's
go
fine.
back here?
No, that's fine.
I'll go back over here.
Now he's in the
Turnick.
trees.
You go as far back as you want to. I'm just going to cremate her.
Turnick in the trees.
And I will set her all light in
Okay.
after arranging her body in repose.
okay.
So-
Yeah, she burns up. She does not turn since you are burning her body. And she gone.
So now we must deal with those who have the last cube.
Yes, we do.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, you said that was under journals.
Yeah, and if you guys, so if you again look at the map, if you're figuring out how to get there, if you're trying to get to the other side of the map again, there is a entryway here, or you'd have to go south, move over and up again. But this is the fastest way directly, is through that yellow one there. And this is optional. You guys see this Coliseum.
Try access confession. Are we moving?
Yeah. Please all move as a group. To the next one.
Oh, you guys aren't even on this map yet. Only Hope is here.
Yeah, I know. I don't know where. I wasn't know where Hope left us.
Yeah. All right. So yeah. So to point out what I was saying is the Coliseum is optional if you guys wanted to go here. This is the fastest way to the other side of the map, up here in the top right corner. And the Temple of Nine Gods, if it isn't apparent, is this structure here, but you need the cubes to enter there. So
The temple. Okay, there's the Colosseum. Temple of is the nine. It's at the top of that
Yeah.
one there. Okay.
yeah,
We need one
yeah.
more.
I mean, when you guys were traveling, it was mentioned it's at the far north of Homebrew, and the Lord's Brixton's letter said it's up there. So this is the apparently this is going to be the end game. This is where you go once you get the cubes.
Mhm.
But you can't enter there because you have no cubes right now, or don't have all
What
the
are you talking
cubes.
about? We don't have.
all the cubes. All the
We need
cubes.
nine.
More.
Talos sees the Coliseum and instantly starts getting PTSD.
Oh. Where is it? Where?
As you guys are walking, by the way, in the distance by that Coliseum, it's kind of fog covered. You see a massive form kind of walk and then disappear into the fog.
Can I do like a perception or investigation check to see if it looks familiar or like it's depicted somewhere in this series of temples we've been?
I would say since it's about 1,000 feet away, you probably won't be able to discern much more than what you saw. And it's kind of misty and foggy over there, so you just kind of saw this shadowy form moving through the mist.
We all saw that, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Hmm.
Could be quite concerning.
Definitely something.
Do we want to engage with it, or do we want to let it be? Is really the
Well,
question.
considering the Colosseum is right by where we need to go after all the cubes, I mean, what if it interferes with us later? What if dealing with it's inevitable?
What if we allow it to deal with others here ahead of us? Is maybe a better question.
Well, it could have already murdered plenty, as we've seen massacres in other places we've been to already.
Just one way to find out.
Fair enough. You were right. You're right. One way to find out. So we're going to the Colosseum, right?
Callie, we'll look at Talos and kind of put her hand on his arm, because he's tall.
He's shrunk
I
by
don't-
now. It's only 1 minute.
No, not Barrick. Talos. I think Talos is taller than she
Taller
is.
than Callie. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like 6 foot something.
Yeah. And she'll say, "How are you holding up?"
Fine. Let's just go. Get this over with.
She'll squeeze his arm. We're with you. You're not alone.
You are not alone. I am here to stay.
Every single time.
Mm-hmm. In the bar, right? It's how I deal with these things.
So is this what we're going to next? Is the Coliseum?
We were still talking, thank you. Always hope, the rude one. Yes, we're
Yeah.
going to the Coliseum.
Very well. Let us go.
I gotta refresh my forge. Lagging on me a little bit.
Alrighty.
Just one of those nights.
It's been fine all night. Just started lagging now from it for some
Using
reason.
Chrome.
Lag
Yeah,
is
make
lag.
sure
That
make sure that
happens
you're using
regardless.
Chrome, or else it might have.
I
some
said I'm
issues
having
for you.
lag, not errors. And I have
Um,
no errors.
You gotta make
Just
sure
lag.
that you're using Chrome though.
It's actually the second time you've had to reload Forge.
Yeah, maybe the problem is that you are using Chrome.
Maybe the problem is I haven't killed you motherfuckers yet, and just walking in the Coliseum. Well, Talos still hasn't. Orvex is gonna stay outside. He's like, I'm.
Yeah.
This is none of the
you-
shrines. I'm gonna stay here. I'm
This
not
is a
going out
good
there.
plan.
I'm not
Stay.
going in there.
Deep breaths.
Find a place to hide.
He's outside the walls. So as you guys walk up, you do see it's a large amphitheater. The side you came in on, it seems like the openings collapse, so you can't enter. Take a look at it that way at all.
Well, Hope, where are you going now? Okay. Hi, Hope.
It's collapsed over there. Let's go find an entrance.
Oh, what if maybe down was better? Oh.
That doesn't sound good.
Well,
walk-
since
go find an entrance for us.
Since it's collapsed, nobody said we have to go in because it's obviously safely stuck in there, right, guys? Like,
Talos, do you want to see if
Oh.
maybe you'd be able to see anything from the sky?
How high up is the Coliseum?
It's a pretty big Coliseum. But I mean, you can fly. But yeah, the outer walls are about 100 feet.
Wow.
Is this-
Well, I want to fly all the way up over the top.
Is this a door?
See anything? Do I see
Did
anything?
I
Where
see?
Hope is at? Yeah, you do see an entrance there, Hope.
All right, I
hold
found
on
an
one second.
entrance.
Okay,
Hold on, one thing at a
one
time.
thing at a time. Talos wants to fly up, so
Be
give me 1
gone.
second. Hold on. What the hell? Come on.
How high should I go up?
Why did it not?
Hey.
I should have done
Oh,
something.
shit. There's some sort of dinosaur in there, guys.
Where are you? How are you?
100 feet up.
Oh, yeah, it does work when you go. Oh, it worked when you went up. Okay. So yeah, so Talos, as you're walking around there, you see an enormous T-Rex, larger than any T-Rex you've ever seen. Its feathers are brightly colored. It has feathers, is brightly colored. And since you kept mentioning ad nauseum
Well, that's a
about
T-Rex of a different color.
about the graffiti, you remember?
Yep.
You look at the feathers. You remember the one graffiti said, where is it? All hail the King of Feathers.
Now that makes sense.
But and up there you do see it's a Coliseum. The floor is obviously rotted out, so it's, you know how the Coliseum had the
Is it a maze?
the corridors
too?
underneath. Yeah, because you know how the Coliseum had the the Coliseum, like the Coliseum Rome, had a floor, and underneath it has the
with the trenches and shit.
yeah.
Okay, so I come down and I say, there's a big old dinosaur in there, guys. Turnic.
Wait, how big?
Bigger than we've ever seen.
How old?
How old? I don't know. I didn't ask it when its birthday was.
You said big old
Honest
dinosaur.
question.
Yeah, you did say big old dinosaur. Yeah. How do you know it was old?
We don't have time for this. There's a big dinosaur in there that we need to probably kill.
So wait, so it's not old then?
It might be.
I found an entrance.
It might be old. It might be young. All I know is it's got big teeth and it has feathers.
Anything
Brightly
else you
colored
saw?
feathers.
Brightly all. That's a T-Rex of a different color.
Do we need to go in there? Is
don't
I guess the
think
question.
so.
By the way, Talos, when you did go up, you did see the Coliseum is empty except for this dinosaur. There's nothing in here. That's all you saw.
I
Listen.
don't think we need to go in. It doesn't look like it's a very active Coliseum.
Well, the reason we are here is to find these stones, these cubes.
The last cube you need was taken by the Saruk, and it's in the Fane of the Night Serpent. That was part of the whole thing that
Yeah, that's.
Dyrex was telling
Thank you. Yes, thank you for interrupting me. My inner thoughts.
I'm
I don't think that the cube would have ended up here.
Agreed.
I don't think so either.
Misinterpreted that. For some reason, I thought you were meant that it might be here. That's why I was just
Shut.
apologies.
So
Okay, that's how my
not a big fan of
my intrusive thoughts
dinosaurs. I
also
got killed
sound.
by
so.
one, so I'm good not fighting this stupid thing.
Yeah.
Talos, you
It's-
speak
it's-
of quite a wonder of this dinosaur. Can you fly me up there? I have to take a peek at it. I have to see what this amazing dinosaur looks like, Talos, before we get out of here.
If he,
Don't
if he
drop
hold
me
on. If he sees it, he can turn into
You can
it.
turn
So
into it.
yes.
Well.
No,
there's a caveat
CR.
to that.
It's got to be a certain
Yeah.
CR. He can't.
Yeah, maybe not today.
Turnix still
Not
wants
today.
to see the dinosaur,
Maybe not.
though.
I don't think at level 20 he could turn into this
I was about
dinosaur.
to say, probably
No,
not.
this thing
But
is huge.
Turnix
Just change your
wants to see.
elevation to 100. Turnic.
There's only one way to find out.
What do you mean to
Change
change
your
my
elevation
elevation
for
to
10.
100?
Yeah, this T-Rex is CR10. Turnip can't. I don't think even at level 20 he can
Oh my
do
God.
CR10.
Yeah, you can. You can do it 20. It's half your character level.
It's a third. I think it's by thirds is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe so.
It's by third.
Oh, I'm thinking of Conjure.
But yeah, so we could say Talos is carrying him up. So if you want to change your elevation to 100, you can see it, Turnic. Say
Oh,
Talos
wow.
is flying you up.
Look at that big dinosaur. You weren't kidding. Wow, look at that thing. It's just huge and beautiful
All right,
looking.
Can we get down now? You're getting kind of heavy.
Heavy? What do you mean? I didn't have any sausages
You are like
today.
100 and some pounds, aren't you?
You didn't go up to 100 to see it, Turnic.
Oh, I know. I saw it earlier. It was just RP.
Oh, okay.
That's all. All right. I mean, thank you, Talos. I had to see quite the beauty.
Yeah. Oh, my back. My head, my back, and that can crack.
All right. Well,
All right, time to go.
That is not. I do not
look
like
at
that
beautiful
sound.
roar too.
Na, 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 na,
All right. Well,
That's a big pile
to
of
the
shit.
next stop. All right, turn it, please.
Well,
Time to hit the old dusty road.
it's been a while since we've avoided a fight that was needless.
Well,
We're missing
Yeah,
one person. Barrick. There he is.
Slowpoke Barrack, as per usual, you know?
So we're going to yellow now.
That's I guess. That's
I
where
assume
we're
so.
at.
Alrighty.
That is the place that was mentioned.
Okay. So while we're walking, Kelly feels like we need to talk about a strategy.
Where is this place though? Because all of these are X'd out. We did all.
He
these
said it was
already.
in. He said in the center of the circular wall. You guys saw that when you
Okay.
walked through it before.
Okay.
This wall here, inside there, and in the center of it is another smaller wall, and that was the main entrance. He did say there was a secret entrance in here somewhere too, that also leads in there, but they don't know where it's at. I gotta run upstairs very quickly. Ellie is like grumbling. Let me measure something here so I know how long it takes you guys to get there. Okay, that's another 20-minute walk, so I will move the clock ahead now. Okay, I'll be right back. You guys can talk while you're bullshitting. Just don't go into the map yet.
Go into the map, got it.
I will pause this fucking game.
Not a bad idea.
Alright, Turnic is going into the place.
I can hear you.
That's not going to stop him.
Hey,
It's
hey.
not going to stop him in the slightest.
Turnic is happily swimming to the place that he needs to be.
Turnic. Come here and we need to talk.
Yes. Turnic's gonna be in the water because you're right up there by the shore.
Blowing bubbles.
Squirting out water, making a little fountain.
Okay, well, what's the strategy?
Okay, so let's think back to what he said about who took it.
The Saruk took it.
Right, the Saruk took it. And their leader is Raisni.
I think so, yes.
Okay, so our options are to try to disguise ourselves and infiltrate, to fight our way through, or to try to convince him that Saruk is actually playing him. Is that correct?
How do you see us being able to convince him that
I
Saruk
don't know.
is-
I don't know, but
No, it's what
that-
do you think?
Direct said there's we'll put my time is short. Enter the Fae and get the remaining cubes before it's too late to find Caiaphas. The plan to disguise our human mercenaries as Saruk purebloods, as they are humans transformed into Saruk through their blood rituals. However, I see no humans among you. It is still possible, but it may not be easy to fool them as humans would be.
Disadvantage on deception is what that means.
Huh?
That means if you guys disguise yourself, because there's no humans, you'll have disadvantage on your deception checks when you talk to them.
Right. We also have a hat of disguise. But yeah.
And it's Asarak, not the Saruk is the name of the
Asarak.
The Asarak is the and you'd have to go inside somehow. Erase Nasi is not a third option. It's an option once you're inside. The two options are infiltrate as disguise or fight your way through.
Right.
Or try to talk your way through. That's an option too. You can try. Bullshit your way through. You never know.
But we have to be careful of the lieutenants because they're zealots and they're plotting a coup against Raish.
Do we have a way to prove that? Because if we have a way to prove that, then that is certainly a strong token for a diplomatic solution to this.
That letter talk about that?
Is that letter damning in any way? I'm not sure that it is. I think that letter is more of laying out plans, but I don't think that it necessarily... I don't know.
Which
what are
letter?
your thoughts? The one that Callie was just referencing?
Oh, it's not a letter. That's just a transcript of what
This is
Direct said to you when he was dying.
Right.
The letter I read from Lord Brifton.
That's for an adventuring party. That's not...
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, she's talking about what Callie's talking about. Harmony is reading it. Callie isn't reading it.
Apparently.
That's just a transcript for you guys to, because I said a lot. Right. So that's just you guys.
Yeah. But that was just word of mouth. That was not.
This is just Calliope trying to remember what he said out loud.
Mm-hmm. But yes, I'm saying that's a verbal recounting. That's not a.
Yes.
We don't have that.
We don't have a physical anything because it was a dying confession, verbalized. So our objectives are to get in, get the cube, find Caiaphas. If we could prove that that the thing that Asarak, say it again.
Asarak?
Yeah. If the thing that he has them guarding is causing this death sickness, then that might convince him.
I see what you're saying.
That might convince him that he's been betrayed. Maybe.
I do like that.
Because Asarak promised to help the Saruk if they would guard the Tomb of the Nine Gods. So that would take some reasoning by our most charismatic person to ask when did the death sickness start. And what was life like before he came? Perhaps.
Talos, what do you think? Yes. Very wise. I would agree with that sentiment.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Let's
I think
go.
I think I agree with Talos. He added a lot.
Made a resounding point.
Yes, I quite agree, Talos.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Dogs.
Yeah, I know.
Dogs. Love my dogs.
Trust me, I got 3 of them.
Because he's fallen victim to the death curse and is growing weaker by the day. And
Oh,
They
and the
don't
mages
know
do have a
what's
doppelganger in there that could give you information if you find him.
mm-hmm.
But he is a doppelganger, so he's obviously hiding as one of them, so you might not know which one it is, but he is in there somewhere.
Might have already killed him.
Probably.
No, he's
no,
inside the
if
Fane.
he's
You haven't been in there
inside, I
yet.
don't think so.
He's an NPC, so he can't die right now.
Well, it's not that. You haven't. He's inside the Fane. It's not someone you fought already. He's inside the.
He's inside the Fane, so we have to go in the.
So-
Okay.
Are we heading out now?
So,
We still don't really have
we're
a
still
plan.
debating what we're gonna do, what we're gonna
Oh.
try first.
Oh,
We can't go until
the fuck.
we have an idea of what we're gonna do. Are we gonna go in and we're gonna try to smash? Or are we gonna go in and try to make contact?
And there's an option that while you guys are talking, you could search for the secret entrance as well. That's in there somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to obviously be somewhere inside these walls as well, because that's what the palace is at. So,
Mm-hmm.
if you guys
So,
do search around, it'll be a group survival check.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's search around and see if we can find the secret entrance before we really get too far. Because that might even be better, because it might be in
Very
a...
much that idea.
So if we
safer
find the
way.
secret entrance, maybe so that might bypass some of the troops that are there, and get us closer to them, to him.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's do that.
So so say that goes well. We go in and we bypass that. What do we do when we get?
Well, somebody has a hat of disguise. Some of us can go invisible. I can cloud myself in darkness.
I'm not sure how much that would be.
I love how
helpful. It
Hope
might be
always brings that up.
suspicious.
Forgetting that there's going to be a giant ball of darkness just moving through this place.
Yeah, it's not dark now yet, so. Yeah, so you Barrack.
Yeah, I was just looking to see what I had attuned because I only have 2 items attuned. You took the hat as it says, but I don't think you ever attuned to it.
I did attune to it, but then I had to unattune to it because I attuned to something else.
Yeah, I mean, you do have an option to, you need to attune to something to sit for an hour. Try to attune to it.
Yeah.
So yeah, so if we're going to use it, one of us needs to use it.
One of us needs to be able to attune to it. One of us needs to have the capacity to attune to it.
And all you
Mhm.
have to do is unattune to something, right? And then attune to it. Because I mean, I'm attuned
If
to-
depends how many things she has filled. Yeah, well, she does because she has 3.
I
So she'd
have
have to-
3,
she'd have
and
to-
I
I
did
have
not
3.
use my my ring to. Oh no, I didn't have to avoid things dexterously. So
Yeah, see, I have my death dagger I use a lot. And I have my ring I have.
I will say
So
he would have mentioned this too, so it's not a thing. The DM telling you, but he probably would have mentioned this too, just for a little thing. So keep in mind, like their plan was to disguise themselves as Yuan-Ti, or as Saruk, but you don't all have to do it. There could be some, and they're bringing prisoners or more sacrifices to try, because they're doing sacrifices in there, obviously. So
Some of us can turn invisible, right?
In theory.
Well, Chris can turn invisible, and he has a spell on his loot to do invisibility. So I know
I can-
Talos can.
Turner
I
can turn
can-
invisible.
I can turn invisible as well.
Yes.
I think I'm the. And Callie's got the hat. I think I can be her.
The thing is, though,
The
the
prisoner.
invisibility is only a good thing if we know what we're hiding from.
What do you mean?
Otherwise,
You're-
it's
if you're
always-
invisible. You're invisible, so nobody can see you. So you just walk right past them.
To what end? What are we going in there to do? If
Well, Callie's gonna take me as her prisoner. You guys are gonna be invisible, and we're going to get to where we need to get without having to fight every single thing in there.
this is an interesting new side of you, Hope.
I mean, we still have a long ways to go, and it's been a long day.
Okay, well, do we have a plan here? I feel like we've talked about a lot of different things, but we haven't actually figured out what we're doing.
So, from what I'm hearing, the plan is to make most of us invisible, disguise myself as a Saruk, and we attempt to find the secret entrance. And if we fail at that and we are discovered, then I can say that I have this prisoner
We should
for
we could
sacrifice.
search first. We can search first, and then once we find it, we'll go invisible while we go in to see what we're getting ourselves into.
The only thing about that plan is that if Talos is invisible, then we cannot leverage his charismatic nature to talk us into or out of one of these scenarios.
Well, can't he wear the hat and turn Callie invisible?
That's a good question. Tell us. Are you able?
I don't even need to wear the hat. I can use polymorph. Well, no, I need to use that. I'm out of polymorph spell slots. So, but I mean, I could. I'd have to unattune to something and reattune to it. And that would take an hour.
Yeah, we already.
Well,
said
that
it
would
took an hour
regardless.
anyway.
Callie would have to take an hour as well.
Yeah,
so either way.
regardless,
She's
we're
not
waiting an
tuned.
hour if we
I
want
like
to utilize the
prisoner
hat.
Idea. I like the prisoner idea. I do.
I'm not as
The old-
charismatic as you are,
The old
I-
Wookiee trick.
but I do have some ability to charm.
Ernick, what are you thinking? How are you feeling about this?
I think it's a plan that could possibly work. I'm not seeing any major red flags considering, I suppose, other alternatives.
Well, I agree with that. We have certainly gone into situations with much worse plans before. Much worse plans.
Hey, if worse comes worse, slice and dice. Let's go.
As long
Okay.
as this plane doesn't put me in prison.
Yeah.
That's over a barricade.
So, Callie will take off her ring and start to focus on the hat, I guess.
Okay.
Barrick
if
just
you guys
Barrick just
wanna-
looks over. Barrick just looks over at Turnix like, they don't have prisons here. They'll just kill you.
The hat's supposed to be worn by Talos, because Talos is charismatic,
Well,
and Talos is going to turn you invisible.
No, I'm gonna be a. No, you can make.
while I'm not as charismatic as he am, As he is, I am quite charismatic.
Well, I can also pretend to be your prisoner.
Is the prisoner going to be the one talking us into or out of situations, though?
No. You can only aid her in it.
So he could turn you invisible, Hope.
He can turn anyone invisible. I'm just saying it doesn't matter who's invisible. It's just the fact of who is wearing the hat, is what I'm saying. And you want the most charismatic person to wear the hat, and the bard being the bard probably should wear the hat.
Do you want to be bereft of any of your magical items in order to take on the hat, Dalos?
Oh, and I didn't really explain this, but the reason why non-humans would have disadvantage is because non-humans would be difficult to mimic how they speak, because they speak in a patois that combines common and draconic languages. So that's why non-humans would have a difficult time, because when you're speaking, it's not going to sound right to them. So that's why all of you basically are going to have disadvantage on your deceptions.
They speak
Which
in
is
Comic
why-
Sans?
Yeah, it's amazing. That stuff's everywhere.
No, I probably could not unattune to something because I have my sword,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I have my loot
Mm-hmm.
for invisibility, to turn someone invisible, and then I have my amulet of health.
So it sounds like it needs to be me.
Okay. Well, that makes it easy.
Well, I can turn someone invisible. But then I wouldn't be. It's either I turn someone invisible or I go invisible myself.
Do we have
And I
version
could-
of invisibility?
I can be either invisible or I could be the prisoner. I would like to be the prisoner because then I can use my spells to like kill things while we're dealing things.
God.
I think. I
So
should
if
be
we get in a
prisoner.
fight, I can easily throw a spell out.
Well, if we get into a fight, you being
Yeah,
anybody
all
being
of us
invisible is going to be
yeah.
negligible because we can just be not invisible.
Exactly.
and then do
I think
everything we
I
normally
should be
do.
the prisoner, 'cause just because I'm just a prisoner doesn't mean I can't persuade someone into something.
This is
based on
true.
skills. So,
By the way, Chris, you're I don't know if you're far away from the mic, but you're like really low.
yeah, I'm far away. I'm like saying
Yeah.
that. I'm, like, far.
And you guys might want to like
Yeah, no,
make
me
your way
too.
down here. But yeah, so I will advance the clock an hour for attunement. You can't really do anything during attunement because you get like got to form a bond, so it's kind of like a sit down deal. So I already added a time for the travel down here, so you can head down here for that. And then it's gonna kind of be an hour
We
of
might as
her
well do a
tuning.
short rest, yeah.
If you guys wanted to, there's an option. You guys can look for the secret entrance while she's attuning, but then the group skill check is only going to be with 4 of you, not 5.
Ugh.
No, let's just wait for her to tune and then do the check.
Yep.
Your dark vision is downturned because an hour passed, so apparently it's enough time has passed as your dark vision is gone.
Oh, been a long time since I used it then. Or when I first casted it, when I
It's been 8 hours. Yeah, you guys got here at 6:30 in the morning. Now it's 4:30 in the afternoon. So
6:30 a.m.
No, Turnick will use it again if he needs to.
Boop, 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 boop.
I just didn't want you to be surprised if you walk in somewhere and it feels really dark or something.
Supplies.
You can't see shit.
All right, so I did advance the hour, so if you want to tune to it, Callie, you can.
Okay, yeah.
So wait, did everybody already cast their invisibility stuff?
No, not
No,
yet.
we haven't.
Not yet. Okay.
We're gonna do our checks first and see if we can find the secret packet passage.
Oh, okay. Just making sure I understand exactly what's going on.
And we're
That-
coming. We're
that would
coming
make
in
one
from
of
the
us.
north.
Hmm.
What you see here, Barrick?
Nothing.
Oh.
Well,
What
you guys are in the water.
Oh, sorry.
I'll pretend I'm flying.
It's wet.
Water is wet. A novel idea.
The main entrance, he said, is in the center here, so it's inside these walls. That's the main entrance.
Okay, let's see if we can search around for the hidden one. So what check are we doing to search?
If you want to do it after the hour, then yeah, with 5 of you, it'll be a group survival check, and it's going to be a DC 15, and more than half of you have to
All right,
succeed.
survival check. All
Big
right.
money, big money. No
One
whammy.
All right.
Not big money. Oh, we're so fucked. Oh, it all comes down to hope.
Oh,
Well, shit.
ah! I meet it. 15.
Oh no, it looks fine. It's more than
Yeah,
half of you.
yeah,
Turn
only
it got a
one person was
19.
below 15.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
dude.
It's remember, it was meet or beat the way we do checks. So you guys meet it. You just made it.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Whoa.
So, as you guys are walking around, you do see the main entrance there. And down here to the south. 1 second. You do find a tunnel that's kind of dark and dank, but it does seem to lead underneath.
Where?
Down here. Don't you see it now? Or did I not? Did I not update it? Hold on.
I don't
me see.
see it.
Well, I didn't update it. Never mind. Hold on.
Ah.
So that's the secret entrance, and the yellow one's the main entrance.
As we are maneuvering through here, do we see any like signs of activity?
Outside, no. And we'll say a half hour passed for you guys to look for that.
All right, are we going in?
Yep.
Guess so.
Feet first. Whee!
Orvex again. He's like, I don't think I need to be in for this. So I'm gonna like hide somewhere
That sounds like a good plan.
because you don't need to hide him while you're at it too. All right, let me change the map here.
We'll make sure to bring back any scientific discoveries in as few pieces as possible.
It's very dark in here, so Turnix just gonna.
Yeah, hold on. Oh yeah, you gotta turn your thing on.
Yeah. Using up my last level 2 spell slot on it.
All right, so
Oh, I love that.
this one here, and what is going on here? Yeah, so here you see the passage kind of winds down into the bowels of the earth. The air is kind of wet and sticky. The walls are slick with moisture. You see kind of harmless centipedes are kind of crawling across the floor as you descend. And after about 100 feet, you emerge into this area. And as you see, there seems to be an underground river here. There's some rowboats there as well. And now remind me, so Hope is a prisoner. Callie's disguised.
No,
did
I'm
you
the
guys
prisoner.
cast-
Oh, no,
I'm the
yeah.
prisoner.
Yeah, no, we didn't decide that I was the prisoner. I just threw that out there. But yeah.
Okay, so Talos is the prisoner. Callie's disguised. So are the three of you casting invisibility?
I'm casting invisibility on someone.
Well, we're coming in a secret entrance. Are they going to expect a prisoner to come
I
in?
know.
from
I'm
a
just
secret entrance?
no. I'm just asking so I know what's
Yeah.
going
That's
on.
a good point. That is a good point. Do we need it? Well, but then one of us can't be invisible.
And we don't know where the secret entrance leads. It could lead out to a main area that we could just fall in line with. Like, we don't know that they're gonna know we're coming out this way, and there looks like this goes multiple places. So it's up to you guys how you want to do it. It was just a thought. We don't have to go invisible. We can just go slice and dice. I'm cool with that.
We know.
I have no problem being slice and dice too. Or I can be invisible and behave, because if I start slicing and dicing, invisible will break.
Well, I mean, the point stands that it would be more suspect to have just a random prisoner being brought up from a passage that they are entirely unfamiliar with.
We don't know who knows about the secret passage or not,
I
or where it goes.
feel like it's safe to assume that this is a lesser known passage.
It's pretty quiet right now, so that helps. But depending on which way we decide to go, that could change. Because there's the rowboats, we could take the rowboats, or there's a pathway over here, there's a door over there.
Well, why don't we go as stealthily as we can from here, and in the event that we need to make it... Why does this volume of this playlist keep changing for me?
Every time it does it for all time. Lately, it's how it does it now. When you search, you enter a new scene that has a new song, it has the volume max every time.
No, I just turned it all the way down, and then while I was saying that last sentence, it just spiked into my ear.
Oh, wow.
So we should be prepared with the roles that we are taking in this. Should shit hit the fan.
Yeah, Calliope is going to disguise herself as Saruk. Just going to activate the hat.
Okay.
If shit hits the fan, we're slicing and dicing, babe. Let's do it.
No. That's the
That's
opposite
shit
of
hitting the
what.
fan.
That is the opposite of what we discussed. In
That's
entirety.
shit hitting the fan. Like, if
Okay, let me rephrase this then. Let's go stealthily until we encounter a reason for us to enact our original plan.
Right, so then Callie should go first,
Probably.
and then Talos should come behind me. So the question is, do we try the door, or do we go down this passageway?
or do we use the boats and go through the water?
Well, let's check where, let's at least open the door and figure out where it goes.
Okay. Is the door locked? Callie will test and see if the door is locked. Lunga, is
Yes,
the door locked?
it is locked. You kind of try to turn the doorknob quietly, and it is locked. However,
I can use my thief tools.
However, what?
hold on a second. Never mind. Wrong one.
Um,
I could try to stealthily open it with my
Okay.
thieves tool.
who has our manacles?
I
She
do.
looks at Barrick.
Barrick pulls out a set of
Alright.
manacles.
She will put one on one of Dallas's wrists, in case I need to quickly make it look like you are actually a prisoner. Okay, are we going to let
Why am I getting manacles?
I don't
was-
know.
we should have been given to Talos.
It didn't let me select who I was giving them to.
Uh-huh.
They're giving me the manacles.
Okay, let's try this again. Give to character. Oh, that's why.
Okay, so I have them, and I'm putting one onto Talos. I don't need to give them to him, do I? Can I just say that I put them on him?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have the item.
Okay, cool.
The Barrick will kind of show you a way to have them on without having them they're on, but they're not clasped.
The reality is, so Barrick can go and pretend he broke out of him. It's just.
So that was your trick. And she winks at Barrick.
Are you guys ready for me to try this door? I'm gonna try to use the thief's tool to open it silently
Yes.
without using knock.
Okay. So you're trying to pick the lock, Hope?
Yes.
Okay. Before you do thieves' tools, I need a perception check.
Okay.
Okay. And now go ahead and do your thieves' tools.
Love this. Love all of this.
Okay. Okay. I need dexterity saving throw, Hope.
Suck it.
Okay. All right. So you are picking the lock. You're kind of fiddling around in there. And as you're doing it, you feel this prick as this little needle pops out and pokes you in the fingers. And you take 9 poison damage, and you are now blinded.
I have resistance to poison.
Okay. Then you take 4 points of poison damage. But you are blinded. And this blindness is permanent.
Oh.
But I can just do lesser restore.
Unless you use lesser restoration. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not happening. I'm just using lesser restoration on myself.
Is it a loud spell?
No.
I was just going to suggest that you do it back here, away from the door, in case anyone is behind the door.
So the lock obviously had a trap, but it's sprung now. But you did manage to unlock the door when it happened.
Well,
Okay.
the good news is that trap was active, so that means that this is probably not a well-traveled space.
Kelly's gonna listen to see if she hears anything behind the door.
Yeah, give me a perception check. Yeah, you hear some kind of feet shuffling around. Multiple, like more than one. You hear some bottles clinking together. You hear one voice that's kind of speaking, mumbling. You can't make out what it's saying as it's talking.
Okay. There are definitely creatures behind that door. I heard the shuffling of feet, some mumbled voices.
Do we want to go a different way then?
If we're trying to be stealthy, that might be what we should do. If we find nothing the other ways, then this way is still available. Turnik, tell us.
It could be worth seeing what's other ways, perhaps. But I'm not sure if I don't think there's any definitive wrong way to go.
We don't know if this is a maze or not, though.
Correct, but we do know that we will encounter something or someone when we open that door. Do we want to try to bluff our way through, starting from here?
Perhaps it'd be better if we scout a little more around.
I would
Oh.
agree.
Okay.
How deep is this water?
Right there, it seems like a shore, but it gets deep enough. It's not you can't wade through it. You'd have to swim.
Sure.
You can see that, as once you get to about here or so, it's probably about 10, 15 feet deep.
I was only asking you about that because I could go deep and maybe that'd help me swim across stealthily.
Because he can breathe underwater.
Yep.
So you want to investigate the waters?
Well, I could probably go see what's off that way.
If you
Doesn't hurt to know.
okay.
Because he
Can you
doesn't have
go?
to get up.
go
We
carefully.
can stay under the water.
All right.
How long should we give you?
That's a fantastic question, as I don't know. Well, while I travel around through swim, would you all want to see what's the other way? And then we can meet back here or something in a little bit? Maybe somebody could stay behind as a...
How long do you think you can hold your breath for?
I'm trying to look at that. Longer than you.
I think we can all hold our breath an equal length of time because it's equal to our Constitution modifier, or half of our Constitution.
Well, no, I think he has something
Because
that.
I'm a lizard folk, so
Yeah, he has something special.
15 minutes.
Oh, I should say, the river, I noticed it's like where you see there's 10 feet, but I'll just say this. It does go as deep as 30 feet in some points.
Just around the river bend.
Yeah, I can hold my breath for 15 minutes.
Okay. So if we don't see you back in 15 minutes, then we come after you.
Sure. So yeah, Turnic could be swimming across underneath to just see what he can. Obviously going as low with a stealthy intention in case anything was to see him. So should I go ahead and do a stealth roll?
Yeah.
Now?
Go ahead and do a stealth roll. We'll say the stealth rolls for the entire time swimming.
Okay. Stealth roll. Let's check on those. Yes. It's weird. I've never seen that before. Oh, great. All right. Well, that didn't matter. Turnic thinks he's quiet. As he's underneath the water.
He's in the water. He's kind of used to it. He's confident. He's confident in his swimming.
Yeah.
When you get to about here, you do see there's the water starts to get a little lower, and you see there's like another little tunnel that goes off this way.
Okay. Turnic is just going to stay in the water as best he can and keep on.
Okay. And
Oh God.
Hydra sees you.
Oh God. Well then.
And that's where we will end.
Damn.
Actually, let me add you guys to it too.
Man, oh man.
I literally thought I wasn't going to be using that thing. And Turnic,
He wanted to go in the water.
Momentary out, like there's a little tunnel here, and you're like, I'll go swim right past it. And then he rolls a 4 on his stealth check. So you're swimming, Turnic, and as you get closer, you just see these 3 heads.
Oh God. Terrifying. The water around him turned a little yellow. So
let's just roll the initiative now. So the counter is ready to go.
Why not?
Well, hey, Turnic gets to go first.
Turnic scream.
good.
Turnic's first action, since he's first on the list, is turn around and swim the other way.
You were damn right about that.
Chris, can you roll the initiative real quick, and we'll end the session here.
Oh man.
Well then. All
right, and that's where we're at.
Way to end.
And I will say you are underwater. They are far enough away that they have no clue what is happening, and you can't really let them know.
I can yell.
He's underwater.
Oh yeah.
And it's like 30 feet deep over there. There's a Hydra there, so he's down.
We did just canonically establish how much water there was, so
Yeah.
Well, I didn't mention that. I just in case I saw where this was going, I'm like, oh, let me clarify, because I said 10 feet at the beginning. I'm like, okay, but it goes to the deepest 30 feet in some places. I added that before he started going.
Boy, yeah.
Oh my god.
But yeah, that's where we're at. Fun.
classic. As per usual, we spend an hour and a half planning something, immediately goes off the rails.
Like I shit you not. Like this thing was there. I know that's what it was supposed to be, but I'm like, I didn't have it on the map yet because I'm like, I'm probably not even gonna need this thing.
Right.
And then the
you're
moment you
probably
guys
gonna go in
goes,
the door.
I'm gonna go swimming. I'm like, shit. Let me get him. Let me get the Hydra. Apparently, I gotta add this now. Let me throw him in there.
Welcome.
Just,
Oh, that was fun. All right, well, we'll see where this goes. Turnic's gonna become Hydra food.
no.
No, he's gonna use action to dash swim the other way. He's gonna be down here in his
Yeah.
first turn.
Turnic knows when to. Well, yeah. Turnic knows when to get away.
Hey, at least be glad that I let it be to where you saw it, not when you were right in front of it. So there's no opportunity attack. So you can at least.
Yeah,
I was about to say, I'd hope I'd see a giant freaking Hydra
Yeah.
with my perception.
He was.
I didn't even have to roll his perception. His passive was enough. You rolled a fucking 4 in that stealth.
Yeah.
Turnic sees himself as this, graceful swimmer, and he's actually dog pet water.
Somehow works.
All right, so that's where we'll leave it, and we'll pick this up next week. Let's see what happens. This makes me so happy. This is hilarious.
our
all
hour
right.
of planning gone to shit.
Yeah.
Nah, not necessarily. Not necessarily.
Make a plan. Plan goes off the rails. Throw the plan away. Make a new
Yeah,
plan.
make a new plan. Like
Hasn't gone
deal
off
deal
the
with
rails
it, really.
just yet.
Yeah.
On the note of things going off the rails, I don't know if you guys saw, but like literally today, Brendan Lee Mulligan was that they released a video from Wired, and he's like reading off questions from the internet, and it was very, very, very entertaining, especially talking
Oh no, I
about.
didn't see that.
It's really funny. It was like maybe
Okay.
10 hours ago or something like that around
Uh-huh.
lunch
Oh,
that
okay.
it uploaded. But yeah, it's very funny, and he talks about more or less this exact situation.
Perfect. That's perfect. Oh my goodness.
I listened to it
Oh,
immediately
boy.
before we started playing today, so that's very funny.
Yeah.
That we ended up in this situation. It seems to be very common.
For us, yeah.
Yeah. Listen, there are some universal things with D&D players that just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Also,
all seem to do.
I don't know about anybody else, but there's some individuals in our party, Hope, that get us into a lot of trouble. So,
Well,
Wasn't-
maybe Hope's not the one you'll be yelling at next week.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
don't know.
Turnic has gotten us into more than enough, plenty of problems.
Oh,
What?
by the way, Callie, I
Yes,
just noticed
Turnic,
something.
You have gotten
You may
us
wanna-
into shit.
Figure something out because you taking that hat made you encumbered. You're carrying
Oh, no.
150. You're carrying 150 pounds worth of shit.
Oh,
I mean, you have a lot of stuff. You have so much potions. You're like clanking with all these potions that you have in your bag.
You're not wrong.
Clunk, click,
You are
clunk.
not wrong.
Disadvantage on every stealth check.
I will let you just say you gave something because Barrick has a bag of holding, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Doesn't
Yeah.
before
Barrick?
you ask,
Yeah.
the answer is no.
No, I want her to be encumbered.
Barrack is many
She
things.
looks like
but-
she looks like those movies where she's shoving everything in her under her cloak, and she's like. Like this.
That's me walking to work like every day.
Well, no, Barrack's at the bottom. Callie's on his shoulders.
Oh,
Put
they're doing the whole three. They're doing the whole
Yeah, three people,
three
yeah.
three kobolds in a trench coat.
In a trench coat. Yeah, we are.
Oh, that's the shit. All right, so we will end this stream here. Thank you guys for joining us, and until next time, so say we all.